coming at you, broadcasting WWE 2K16, my career. I got 4 matches until my final match of June. 4 matches until Money in the Bank. Lord, this is gonna be one hell of a month. Because I have 9 matches every month, and I have 108 matches every year in 2K16. Like, yeah. And this is just gonna be the best, because if this is Money in the Bank, once I win this match, I have a chance to cash it in any moment of the year for the rest up to a year. Cash it anytime up to a year. I could cash it in at SmackDown. I could cash it at WrestleMania just like Seth Rollins did. I can cash it in anytime I want. And I will win the championship because I cashed in. I earned the right for that title.
Oftentimes in our business, the only way for personal issues to be ultimately resolved,
and at the rate I'm going, I have a good,
and go one-on-one in a good
like a good fucking conscience right now.
He's inflicting some
for this match.
Pain here.
This Money in the Bank, the Money in the Bank match, because it's a ladder match. My specialty is in ladder matches for WWE video games. I have ever since 2009, WrestleMania, the 25th anniversary of WrestleMania, Extreme Rules 2009, Jeff Hardy versus Edge for the World Heavyweight Championship. That is like my favorite ladder match of all time. And I just love ladder matches because they're like my specialty. Put me in a WWE ring right now. Put me against any superstar. Not even scripted. I will win that title. Put me for any title, I will win. Because ladder matches, I'm a fiend when it comes to ladder matches. Razor Ramon versus fucking Shawn Michaels, WrestleMania 10, first ladder match ever. My favorite WrestleMania ladder match has to be WrestleMania 31, when Daniel Bryan has already turned WrestleMania into WrestleMania for the second time, 2 years in a row. Daniel Bryan went 3-0 at WrestleMania for 2 years. By 3-0. I mean, he versed Triple H in the opening match at WrestleMania 30. He then main evented WrestleMania 30 for that same night by beating Triple H, because a few weeks before that, prior to that, Triple H had made a deal with Daniel Bryan. But we had already known that there was going to be a triple threat match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship belt. It was a WWE Championship that The Rock had created in 2013, and it was the World Heavyweight Championship that John Cena had. Daniel Bryan then won that title, the title that night, after he was Batista bombed and RKO'd through the announce table in one move. It was a combination of a Batista bomb with an RKO, but really the RKO looked like a neck breaker, so I'm questioning that right there. But enough of that. But yeah, Daniel Bryan turned WrestleMania 31. Daniel Bryan turned WrestleMania 30 and 31 into WrestleMania 2. Like, that was like the best. I have a feeling that WrestleMania 33, Daniel Bryan was gonna have a match, but like he's not supposed to, because you know how WWE uses those people. Come on. Like, retired people have matches. Like,
look out,
it's not even close.
RKO. See you next time.
And they'll never be the same after that RKO. Oh.
Like, we already know this.
The shoulders are down.
And like, for the third year, Daniel Bryan will turn WrestleMania into WrestleMania again.
There's no quit in this man tonight.
It's not going to be 3 years in a row, which sucks, because Daniel Bryan, hey, he's my guy right there.
Roman Reigns
like,
able to be contained.
He's a good guy, because we all know what happened to Conor Mahalik. That was really a sad story. Like, I tried my damn self during the WrestleMania 31, the Hall of Fame inductee, where Conor Mahalik won the Warrior had the Warrior Award. Yes, I cried my eyes out bawling. I wasn't there live, but I watched it on television, and on the WWE network, I should say. But I cried my eyes out. I'm not afraid to admit it. Yes, when people like children die and that won something or have been like, when they mention a little kid with cancer in the WWE, it's like not even funny, because I found out about Conor
so good to be back in Tampa
when I went to WWE Live
WWE fans here in the Sunshine State
that year of WrestleMania 30. Conor Mahalik got to go to WrestleMania 30. That was a good. Alright, that was his one thing that he wanted to do. He had a match with Triple H. He beat Triple H, of course, because.
And he brings the action back inside the ring. Yeah,
I think I want a Conor Cure bracelet, but I still have yet to get one. I swear, as much as he and my little brother fight, Conor's younger brother, seeing Conor's little brother come out made me cry even more, because this little boy here lost his big brother, and he only knew it for what it was not. Like, no, that made me cry. Like, I'm about to tear up right now as I'm speaking about it. But yeah, like, that was like the saddest part. Yeah.
There's no coming back from that.
Macho Man Randy Savage was inducted into the Hall of Fame. And yeah.
You're watching. Oh boy. The RKO.
Macho Man. Rest in peace. Macho Man Randy Savage was in a few movies. The couple of movies I know about that he was in Ready to Rumble. He was in Spider-Man 1. Yeah, that really shocked me. I didn't know who that was until I looked up the cast.
Spectacular match.
But yeah, that was really awesome. But yeah, like when WWE superstars or kids that have cancer who are mentioned in the WWE, like if they die, like it's gonna tear me up, because like little kids here who didn't do nothing but want to live life, want to live a full life, die because of cancer. And that's not right. To me, it's not right, because
What's not right?
Conor the Crusher Mahalik, he was, I didn't know him personally, but to me he seemed like a good kid, because he only thing he wanted was to meet he wanted to meet his idol, Daniel Bryan, which he did. When everybody was booing Daniel Bryan, he was the only one there. Like, he wasn't the only one, but he was one of the people there who liked Daniel Bryan when Daniel Bryan was in that no phase. They had clips of it, him with Conor. Conor had met almost all the WWE superstars and divas. told AJ Lee to stop her craziness. That was hilarious. It was just like an amazing experience for him. And yes, I've been to a couple of WWE events myself. I've been to Raw twice. I've been to SmackDown numerous times. I remember my first WWE event my first ever WWE event was in 2009. It was the 10th year anniversary of SmackDown, the decade of SmackDown. Oh shit. Raw superstars were there. Like John Cena was there. All of them good people was there. All them bad people was there. Like Legacy was there. Randy Orton was there. Legacy. John Cena. Alright, so the main event, my favorite match of that night was the main event. It was John Cena versus John Cena, Undertaker, and DX. It was an 8-man tag team match. DX, Undertaker, and John Cena versus Legacy. The Legacy members, which were Randy Orton, Ted DiBiase Jr., and Cody Rhodes, who now is Stardust. Yeah, and CM Punk. It was pretty weird because DX had a rival. It was actually funny though, at the same time, because DX had rivalry with Legacy members. Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase Jr. John Cena had the rivalry with Randy Orton, and Undertaker had the rivalry with CM Punk. CM Punk was a World Heavyweight Champion. It was really awesome though, because like when Undertaker's music hit, I was like, oh Lord. I was 8 years old at the time. It was the night, it was the Sunday. It was the last SmackDown before Hell in a Cell. Hell in a Cell was that weekend. Undertaker had beaten CM Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship in a Hell in a Cell match. Yes, that was like one of my favorite matches of that night. It was John Cena's first Hell in a Cell match. John Cena lost to Randy Orton. And speaking of Hell in a Cell, this year is Hell in a Cell is going to be in my hometown of Boston, Massachusetts. But which sucks because I'm not in Boston no more. I moved to upstate New York. And yes, it really does suck. But yeah, screw that. I just ranked up to number 2. Right? Yeah, ranking at number 2 right now. I'm about to verse Seth Rollins. What the hell are the odds of that? Seth Rollins is gonna lose this match. I'm gonna be the number 1 contender for the championship. Hell yeah. I joined the Authority. I'm versing Authority member Seth Rollins. What the hell? This is like, what, 2 weeks in a row I versed Seth Rollins? Yes, it is. But this is great because I'm great. Haha!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Boston, Massachusetts,
tear me up with
Randy.
This one's going to be electric.
If you're just tuning in, don't go anywhere. This
It was
match is
awesome,
going to
though,
be
because,
can't miss.
Oh, that picture sucked ass.